visualizing solid shapes, faces, edges, and vertices. Dear students, in our day-to-day life, we see several objects like books, balls, ice cream cones, etc. around us, which have different shapes. One thing common about most of these objects is that they all have some length, breadth, and height or depth. That is, they all occupy space and have 3 dimensions. Hence, they are called three-dimensional shapes. Do you remember some of three-dimensional shapes, that is solid shapes, we have seen in earlier classes? The figures drawn on paper which have only length and breadth are called two-dimensional figures. We have also seen some two-dimensional figures in the earlier classes: faces, edges, and vertices. Do you remember the faces, vertices, and edges of solid shapes which you studied earlier? Here you see them for a cube. The 8 corners of the cube are its vertices. The 12 line segments that form the skeleton of the cube are its edges. The 6 flat square surfaces that are the skin of the cube are its faces. Can you see that the two-dimensional figures can be identified as the faces of the three-dimensional shapes? For example, a cylinder has 2 faces which are circles, and a pyramid shaped like this has triangle as its faces. Next, for building 3D shapes. Take a cardboard box. Cut the edges to lay the box flat. You have now a net for that box. A net is a sort of skeleton outline in 2D, which, when folded, results in a 3D shape. We could also try to make a net for making a pyramid like the Great Pyramid in Giza, that is, in Egypt. That pyramid has a square base and triangles on the 4 sides. So that is all in this topic. Keep learning.